I do a marathon running, be competitive to death. I got 1,000 round drum, boy, I wear it like a belt. I got 1,000 handguns, Rambo wouldn't touch. I got 1 million payroll, killers headed to Kentucky. I drive safe.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Silas. Quiet Gang, what's good? Let's go!
Catch up on the mission. Hey, boy, she think it's Heinz 57, catch up in the kitchen. But just the one.
Okay, I'm reloading.
Make sure you don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get it.
I do a marathon running, be competitive to death. I got 1,000 round drum, boy, I wear it like a belt. I got 1,000 handguns, Rambo wouldn't.
I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I choose to do better.
Yo, what's good with the clapback gang? What's good with quiet gang? So y'all see today we got one of the most famous popping artists out right now. So today we got Rod Wave locked up right now, one of the most streaming popping artists out right now, you know what I'm saying? Kind of melodic like Juice WRLD, but sell out all his shows. He one of the richest rappers out. But right now he's arrested, and I think it's following from a weapons charge. When he came a couple months ago, he came outside out of the garage and I think he had powed at his truck while his girl, old lady, was pulling off or something like that. They just ended up arresting him for that. But it's reading some charges like what I got, weapon and jRUGS. So I don't know if that's some recent charges they just added on. He had caught them charges when he did it too. But yeah, we about to get into that, man. Let me see. Let's go and dab into this shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I don't know what's going on. I'm lost too. Rod Wave is arrested. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Let's see what Rod Wave has done. Let's see what this kid has done. He got a lot of hit songs out right now. Rod Wave.
He wants to take that to mother in trial.
Well, right here we got Rod Wave charges. Thanks to City Nash. Shout out to the gang. Fulton County, that's where he locked up at. So he got a egg charge. He got conspiracy to commit a felony charge, damage to property. He got a couple of them. Pointed a weapon charge, possession of weapon charge. He got a couple of possession of knife charge. Golly, reckless conduct, tampering with evidence. A couple of them. He got battery, possession of. Another possession of a weapon and knife. You got possession of Schedule 2 controlled substance. And that would be either snow blow, let me see. How can I say this? Method Man, yeah. Either that would be Method Man or snow blow. The possession. Reckless driving. And the date was back in, yeah. So Green Raiders, it's reading 9/06/2021. Then it's reading 5/20/2025. Of course, we got the date. We got yesterday. So he did it on the 6th. He did it this year. It was on the 6th, June of this year. Well, they just booked him in yesterday for the charges. That's why y'all seeing this right here. Let me see if y'all can see my mouse. Okay, now let me cut my mouse on. Yeah. So here, right here is reading when he got locked up, which was yesterday. And right here is reading when he caught the charges. That's all of these right here. Then they got another date up here. Let's say September 2021. So I'm not released. Oh, so the end up. Let me see. Books. No, so right here, this is when he booked and when he released. He was booked and released on that same day for these charges. Also, this is all his booked and release charges. This is all the time he went back and forth to jail for these same charges he caught. So he went on 21st, he got out the next day. Then he ended up going on the 25th, May the 25th, and then he got out the same day. But then down here, he got out the same day. June 25th, he got out the same day. And then he went in yesterday and he's still locked up. So I'm trying to figure out why he got all these back and forth charges. And this is just reading out his whole Fulton County, booking schedule. It's probably reading all his bookings out from Fulton County. That's maybe why they got it like that. But right now, like I said, he was locked up yesterday, and right now he's still locked up, still in there. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now, man. Our boy, Rod Wave locked up, doing time for all these crimes.
The firearm count could trigger a flat-out 5-year sentence served day for day, plus 2 to 10 more. 2 to 10 more on the drug charges. That's 2 to 10 years, and that's going to total up to 7 to 15 years possible. So most likely he's going to be facing about 3 to 5 years probation, possible drug treatment, and a suspended sentence. Not hard time unless the DA wants to make an example out of him. But let's continue on. So yeah, Rod Wave is back in jail all over again. If y'all look at the last time he was in jail, it was on June 5th, 2025, and he had battery. Before then, way before.
I just explained all that. Rod Wave.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet,
that sniff
like
or that M.
Rod Wave, he is incarcerated as of right now. And they say he went to jail yesterday. And these are a lot of charges, man. Damn, Rod Wave, that's a lot of shit you got yourself tied into, buddy. That's a lot of stuff you got yourself tied into. But I can tell you like this.
Got him!
He definitely got you. He definitely got him, man. Damn, man.
Whoop-de-doo.
Damn, Rod.
Got him!
I don't even mean to be funny right now. It's just, it is what it is. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Gonna find something else up on the situation, see if I any kind of update or better detailed story other than just showing the paperwork. Paperwork is always the best, though. Rod Wave. Let me see if Joe Budden got me.
Rod Wave. Yeah, Rod Wave. Rod Wave. My phone broke. Look at that. Anyway, what about Rod Wave? Rod Wave, you can't shoot at the girl's G-Wagon 14 times. Sorry.
Rod Wave, I feel like gets arrested a lot.
Yeah, he does. But
you wouldn't, like, his music is nice, peaceful emo.
Nice, peaceful.
nigga said.
Niggas crying on every record. It ain't nothing
He
peaceful
said
about
nice,
it.
peaceful emo.
Yeah, emo. It's emo. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I cut a Rod Wave song on, try to familiarize myself, and was like, oh, I'm too happy with life for this. I couldn't do it. But yeah, you can't shoot at the girl truck, man. Do we have backstory? Not that we need it, but do we have why he did this? Y'all keep talking.
So what you think about it? It's just like if he bought the truck, he could shoot at it?
And is he in jail right now?
Nah, I think he's on bail.
He makes a lot of money now.
He should have been denied bail. That's horrible to say.
Ain't he from Texas?
I don't know where he's from, but if you shoot at a girl's G-Wagon 14 times, I don't think you should just walk out.
In certain states, I think that they might be like.
I don't think you should be able to.
He was released on bond.
Yeah.
How much was the bond?
There's not a number in here. But
He shouldn't be able to walk out of jail like, oh, I'm hungry. Let's get something to eat.
25-year-old rapper was taken into custody on May 20th and charged with a whopping 13 different felonies, including aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during a felony, pointing a gun at another person, criminal damage to property, reckless conduct, and tampering with evidence. And there's no...
That's not great.
Oh, never mind. His bail was 50 grand.
Then he didn't shoot at the car.
Yeah, I'm not believing that. I'm not jacking that. Then I got to see more.
Allegedly fired at. He got 14 charges of including aggravated assault, possession of a firearm, tampering with evidence.
That's a really low bail for all them charges.
Aggravated assault in itself would carry more than a 50 grand bail. In New Jersey.
That's why I said the state matters. The state matters.
All right, I got to go listen to his last albums. see
There'd be fire on there. You would probably
what
like
he
it.
was on.
It's sad fire.
I got to see where his mind was at. If this is how
To
he
just
was
do
feeling.
shit like that?
Yeah, I think this is nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. I thought the same thing.
I feel like he's been arrested a couple different times for some nutty sounding shit.
Getting arrested is not the nuts part to me.
Well, sure. Yeah.
I don't know.
He got arrested on a gun possession charge last year, and then the police had filed the incorrect charge, so it was like technically.
Oh, okay.
He beat on technicality.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
T's and P's, baby.
T's and P's.
She's
T's and
always
P's all around.
Is the woman
Yes.
I believe so.
Yes.
I think her car.
I don't
was
even know if
just-
somebody was in the car.
okay? Oh, that make it worse.
Why?
Well,
No, it's a little better.
Well,
Yeah.
better,
Much better.
better, but worse. Because now, why are you doing that?
I bought it.
At least if somebody's in the car, I know why you did that.
So
No, he might have done some fucked up car
Shut
shit.
your ass
I'm
up,
dead
yo.
serious.
I remember Richard Pryor had something in his stand-up about that. He was like, yo, nigga, I bought this car. I'm going to kill it. Like, you going to drive off in the car that I bought?
If
Hey, yo,
somebody's in the car, I
tow
know
that
why
for
you
me.
doing
Hey,
it.
yo, nigga.
If somebody not in there, now you're just shooting at an empty G-Wagon with tents.
That's why you gotta have your man that own the tow company. Hey, go pick that
Go
up. for
pick
me.
that up.
Yeah. You know that is. You know all them type of niggas.
Repo it bike.
Crazy as hell.
It's, you know all them type of niggas.
I like that shit.
No, but no, I Molotov. All right. Hey, yo, that shit. Nah, well, you gonna do it yourself?
This guy
You gotta send a crackhead to do it, boy. Crackhead, you can't do it yourself, Ish.
making a mockery of Rod Wave. That's how they do you, man. When you go to jail, they just laugh at you, man. Make it like it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? Everything funny. Everything up and popping till you go to jail, then everything turn funny. Oh, how they turn on you. That's how the game go though, man. You know what I'm saying? You up one day and then you down the next. Oh, how they turn on you when you down. Ain't that how it go? Ain't that how it go, y'all? Yeah, I know that's how it go, man. That's how it go, man. I don't know. That's it. We got Rod Wave locked up. Right now, we just waiting on the update to see if he's gonna get out. See if he'll be able to bond. One of the charges say it's a no bond. Like he ain't got no bond. Like he can't bond out. Yeah, he might be in trouble, y'all. He might be assed out. No, like I said, we're gonna wait on the update to see what's going down. Judge Joe Brown. Shit, man, playing, thumbing.
No, seriously, I saw a video of the
Smoking this gas. Try to check for one more update. I'm about to see it, like I said. Cause maybe he done bonded out and ain't nobody got it yet. think he's bought it out. Yeah, so the incident of him doing that was a while back, 5 months ago. Let's get into the story. Let me show you. Let's just talk about what he did that got him locked up.
Man, what's up, everybody? It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on Rod Wave firing up his girlfriend's G-Wagon after his house was broken into. May 20th, 2025, Rod Wave was taken into custody and booked into the Fulton County Jail in Atlanta.
And I don't like, to be honest, I really don't like 1090 Jake, but I'm gonna go ahead and let him explain this story right here. Y'all won't see him on my channel, man. Hey, salute to him for putting this story together, but I really don't like it. Just being honest, all right.
A long list of charges would range from aggravated assault, possession of a firearm, pointing or aiming a gun at another person, and tampering with evidence. A total of 13 charges, with damn near half being felonies, has left fans wondering what the hell happened. Spade TV News would post to Instagram Rod Wave's affidavit, and according to the arrest affidavit, on May 13th, officers executed a search warrant at Rod Wave's 6-bed, 7.5 bath, 14,000 square foot, 3-acre mansion that last sold in 2024 for $9 million. Specifically, detectives wanted the home security footage. They believe the video recordings contain evidence of a previous burglary turned shooting that took place at the residence. Recovering the recording device they sought, detectives found footage from April 21st. Reviewing the footage, the master bedroom window was broken, indicating someone broke into Rod Wave's house, but video from the 2 days before wasn't there. Rod Wave sent his realtor to check on the home, and she could be seen on surveillance video walking around the garage courtyard before leaving and returning with another realtor. They take pictures of the residence and open the garage door where a Mercedes G-Wagon parked. They were not seen taking anything from the home and eventually left. Rod Wave's girlfriend, Minnie Barbie, whose real name is Manariah Andrews, can be seen pulling up in a BMW. Shortly after, Rod Wave and an unknown associate would pull up in an SUV. Rod and his associate could be seen carrying bags and what appeared to be a box from the residence, while his girlfriend followed. While the surveillance footage had no audio, it appeared to detectives that Rod Wave was arguing with his girlfriend. She could be seen yelling at Rod, who in return pulled out a Glock 20 10mm pistol from under his left arm, opening fire at his girlfriend's G-Wagon that he bought her for Christmas. The same G-Wagon posted on her Instagram. Detectives would count Rod's shot 14 times until the weapon was empty. 11 bullets would strike the G-Wagon, 1 round struck Rod's Rolls Royce, and 1 round struck a wall, while the 14th bullet was never recovered. While Rod was shooting, his associate was unfazed, as if he knew it was going to happen. He just continued to place things from the house inside of the SUV. Rod's girlfriend, on the other hand, ducked down and ran inside of the house in fear. She'd then run from the house to a nearby neighbor, call her mother, telling her Rod Wave shot her car up, and telling her mom to call 911. Rod could then be seen on camera running through the front of the yard, as detectives believed he was now panicking, knowing his girlfriend went to the neighbors to call the police. Rod's associate would also seem to panic as they both jumped into the SUV, but their exit was blocked by Minnie Barbie's BMW. With Rod Wave driving, he'd reverse into the
So Rod Wave, man, jumped up out his bed one day, did all of this dumbass fuckery, basically, he did. To his girlfriend, who, you know what I'm saying, basically, I'm pretty sure was terrified after this shit for the rest of her life, and he's just now going to jail for it, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how it happened, why he just now going to jail for it. After the show, he'd already been in jail and got bonded out. And there must have been some different times he went to jail for something else. And that last date, what got to do with all these charges? That's what I'm assuming right now, y'all. Yeah. Rod Wave your ass out of here, man.
BMW in an attempt to push it out of the way, leaving his tires spinning. Pulling back up to the garage, Rod's associate would shut the garage door to prevent the shot up G-Wagon from being seen. Rod would get out of the SUV while on the phone, and his associate would begin collecting shell casings. Rod would attempt to drive around the BMW, but ended up striking a staircase and blowing out his front tire, disabling the SUV. Getting out, Rod would grab shell casings near the windshield wipers, throwing them onto the stairs before calling someone else on his phone. Rod would lock the SUV, lock up the house, and leave through the back of the residence. Detectives would locate a damaged backyard fence, leading them to believe 300-pound Rod Wave broke the fence while escaping through the back. Detectives were now confident they had video evidence, clearly showing Rod and his associate working together to alter the scene of a shooting, and later discovered Rod contacted his bodyguard to pick them up from the scene to avoid apprehension.
Yeah, imagine Rod Wave big ass hopping the fence, man. Shit. I believe he hopped that fence and broke that motherfucker. Hell yeah, he hopped it and broke it. Broke that mud, broke a metal fence.
While taking evidence from the scene to make it appear Rod was never there and no crime happened other than a burglary. Due to this information, probable cause was found to arrest Rod Wave on charges of aggravated assault, pointing or aiming a firearm at another person, 2 counts of possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, 2 counts of reckless conduct, 2 counts of criminal damage to property, 2 counts of obstruction of law enforcement, 2 counts of tampering with evidence, and conspiracy to commit a felony. Now, I don't think this should come as a surprise that one of the top artists making emotional music reacted emotionally to someone breaking into his mansion. But to shoot the shit out of his girlfriend's G-Wagon is a little bit over the top. But we don't know if she was bitching his ear off on the phone and he just snapped. At the end of the day, he bought the car, most likely owns the car, and he didn't cause her actually any harm aside from what? Stress? The paperwork never stated he aimed a gun at her or threatened her with it, even though that's what he's been charged with. But Rod has Drew Findling behind him. You know, Dirk's lawyer, Young Boy's lawyer, meaning this shit is about to go away with a quickness, but Rod's girlfriend will play an important role. On the night the burglary took place, police responded to the mansion after receiving reports of a domestic dispute, with witnesses hearing yelling and screaming. Minnie Barbie was outside crying, as she was the one that discovered the home had been broken into, with the safe in the basement being dragged across the floor before being emptied. The investigation revealed bullet casings, bullet holes, 2 shot-up luxury vehicles, a handgun, a broken window by the pool, and a hammer in a nearby bush. The scene resembled a fucking shootout, leaving detectives wondering what actually took place, which led to the search warrant for the surveillance video. Now, Drew Findling would comment, only saying there is no truth to the charges. Rod Wave was a victim to a burglary and committed no crimes. How he was even charged as a result of this situation is incomprehensible, and this will absolutely be resolved in favor of Rod Wave. Obviously, Drew isn't going to comment on the alleged surveillance video that's been recovered, but eventually that argument will come. Now, I find it highly disrespectful being a big guy myself.
I don't care what you find. I just wanted the story what he did to be told, and y'all see how serious it was, severity, and y'all see now why he locked up, and he has not got out of jail. And one of the charges, like I said, is reading the no bond, so he might not be getting out no time soon. That's what it's looking like to me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's looking real groovy. 14th time. I think this was his last track that he just dropped.
Cherry Production.
Oh man, that pause button playing. That was his latest track, latest video. You know, like, shit. Hopefully he'll be getting out, man. You know, he'll beat this or whatever's going on, man. It goes to all the artists, man. Don't be out there doing no wrongs. Shit y'all ain't got no business doing. Keep y'all ass out the street. That's what you rappers for. That's why y'all got a new career. That's why you got a career now. You ain't got to worry about doing this. You ain't got to worry about hopping up out of the bed and airing out your whole truck in your house. Almost taking your old lady out because you want to prove you got a toolie in that motherfucker. You want to prove everybody you got a thumper in there, man. Look at what position they got you in now, right way. God damn. I know what it is. The silence of clapback can't be there. If you know better, go better. You know better, do better. This is the clapback show, and I'm gone.
Guess what you fuck? What was you saying? Don't stop acting tough. Your partners ain't sliding. I guess you just had no damn boo-hoo. Now blow out his mind. I'm back on this money. She call it a grind. Put your life on the line. Look in his eyes, you can tell that he's scared, but they ain't ready to die. Gang get an order. Them soldiers don't stand by them 762s. They singing the tune. Is you ready to die?